think he said we had switched over, so I'm confused.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing you're getting with the stream starting soon.
We are live.
Are we live now?
Yep, we are live right now.
Okay, right. Apologies for the technical difficulties, everyone. We're trying to fix whatever has been going on. I don't exactly know what you missed, but seems they're fixed now.
Yeah, not much missed of Q1, just everyone slotting their first couple laps, many people validating by small margins and many spinning the high-speed corners at Cops and Maggots. Surprisingly, not many at Beckett's as well. Yeah, quite expected organise of pace, but many drivers still not setting a lap yet.
Well, so far all you've missed is, I think Division's fun, and then Budweiser showed how good that Mercedes is in comparison to the rest of the field. It's already, oh! Scratch that, Stenner set a lap on the Alpine 3/10 quicker. Wow!
Zig has a
Right in
bad
the
day. He's out. He's crashed out after the Cops.
Get on board with Axe and look back. No one's close enough to see what happened there. I think he just lost it at the Cops.
Yeah. All I can think.
And I think I'll just go over what I said earlier on, even because I feel like we weren't properly on. But this is the RPL tier, so everyone's in their actual car, as in Budweiser's in the Mercedes, and he's got the benefits of the performance of the Mercedes, and then Stenner's in the actual Alpine, so the fact that he's up that high is pretty amazing, given he doesn't have the benefits of the car. But I think Budweiser's gone purple in the first two sectors, so we'll see if he can improve.
Zam by list after this lap. Oh, yeah, Budweiser's coming down to club. And he goes fastest by half a tenth. But we still have W to go. That's a 29.4. Many people trying to get decent laps in. Surprisingly, some people using quite a couple tyres. I wouldn't want to use two tyre sets if you're high up in the grid, but I'd really be doing that if you're lower down or in a slower car. King's race winner last week, starting as the only lap.
And he's starting the McLaren.
Yes.
And next cross line should be, I think, Napa.
Yes, time for lap
Yep.
should be Zemka. Coming through Vale, checking. Decent line, didn't use much curb with the club, but happens to take it smoothly, goes fourth on a 1:27.04. 7 and a bit.
Oh,
What happened? I saw someone off the back.
really? Yeah, I also saw that, but I didn't see what happened there. Maybe they're just getting out of the way. It's hard to tell when you see so many yellows all over the track.
Yeah. Also, Payox Kings coming through Stowe, Purple Sector 2, the game said, almost invalidated on the inside of Stowe. Move through Vale. Locked to rears nicely. It's a very smooth line. Club busy taking it short. Not really. Goes fastest by a 10.5 on the McLaren. And spins
and
it.
he's lost it.
Thankfully, he's not going to use those tyres again.
We'll hope that's just a celebratory spin. Or celebratory, should I say.
Division, I think, will be the next set.
And then followed by Zampa.
Stenner has retired in the pits.
Division up into 4th.
Maiden off
And
at
Zampa.
Luffield. Oh, rejoin. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Maiden off at Luffield. Don't know if that was dangerous.
He almost took JG with him rejoining. One Markson. Is he in the pits? I think he was in the pits when he retired there. It's hard to tell whenever you see yellow in every sector.
Right, that's going to be JG24406.
And he'll be wanting to escape the drop zone here. And it looks like he's charging up for a lap because it didn't seem like he was pushing that hard around that corner.
Maiden got a 5-dash grip under a collision with Payox Kings. I'm going to guess that is under or going into the pit lane because I saw them very close to each other. I don't know if there could be any reports about that, but it's all I want to tell.
Owen Brazy's invalid in the Williams, so he might get one more chance at completing the lap.
Yeah,
That would be depending on if he has enough fuel or not.
he's really got to push on that lap to get through. Red Bull.
And then
Zampa doesn't improve.
I think he might be just doing some practice laps at this point.
Yeah.
And Brazy's coming in, so when he's violently lost it in the pit lane, but it looked intentional.
Oh, poor Crazy.
I think he realised he didn't have enough fuel to do another lap.
Yeah. Same. Just
So that lap he was invalid on.
Yeah. Crazy and Dudley. Family duo.
They will be in the bottom 5.
Yes.
I think Zig Starburst, even though losing it, might still be safe
Yeah.
for Q2. Actually, now that I think about it, if you retire on track in Q1, you don't make it through to Q2. So I think JG will be the last safe driver.
Thankfully, even from crashing out. Yeah, that's it. Q1, people out already in Q1. Dubsy, SSR Bradley, Judson, I think that's it. Maiden and Razor. It's his name in a while.
And then I think Zig Starburst will also be out for retiring.
Yes.
From losing out of cops.
Yeah, particularly crashing on track will prevent you from carrying on in any further sessions. And he is the only driver who has crashed out and not been able to continue.
Oh,
Budweiser
sets an identical time to Payox.
Oh, look at those sectors, goodness.
That was amazing to see.
First sector, Bud is about 2/10 up. Second sector, he is 1 and a bit tenth down, and I couldn't tell for the last one. So, wow.
then I think for the race it's going to be all dry.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about the weather getting in the way, but
Nice.
what a lap
nice.
from Kings and Budweiser.
Yes. I'd
That was very
suggest.
impressive to
I'd
see.
suggest looking at Race Director before you continue to have a look at how many tyres people use. Budweiser using 3 different sets of softs.
I don't think that was the right idea. but
Yeah, use different
I
sets.
also want to see. Maiden got the grid penalty for a collision with Payox.
Yeah, I wonder if
Them-
that would be removed. 'Cause I saw it happen on the mini-map. Don't know if...
It seemed like it was going into the pit lane, so maybe Maiden might have brake checked him into the pit lane or something.
yeah, no one's
I'm
really...
unsure.
No one's really trying to get as close as they can to break as late as they can, and many people just floor into the pit lane once or twice in single sessions, so... Yeah, hopefully that could be sorted out easily with the stewards. And looking already on the detail for tyre, many people already on mediums. Division, Hanny, Kings, Stenner, Axe, Billion, Penguin, and Maxime. Everyone else on softs. And I can see 2 cars coming out already. I think one's an Alpine and an Aston Martin. And also a
That's
Ferrari.
Maxim's first on track. Maxim will be the first to do a lap.
Yes, that will be.
I have a feeling like Maiden put the pit limiter on very early, and then Payox went into the back of him.
Yeah, I feel that might be what happens. Yeah, Formula Maxime on the mediums, which is medium softs, is quite the better strategy, but it just depends on how well you can use the pace of the tyres. Because you won't have to worry about cooling the softs in the early stages. However, you will struggle for the first 2-3 laps with the advantage of the soft tyres being better. So, yeah, just got to see, hopefully Maxime can do a good lap to get him into Q3, because that's the ideal thing you want to do. Jet Atom out on his outlap on softs, as well as JG, and Ray Conley is out on mediums as well as Division, and obviously Maxime. So quite a range of tyre strategies. I wonder if some people aren't confident about getting into Q3 and really want to get a good lap in.
I think we're seeing that people are at least trying their first lap on the mediums to see how it goes, and maybe if they feel that their time's not good enough, they will switch to the softs.
That is a better idea what to do, because at least you can give yourself a go of trying to get through on a better tyre to start the race on. Yeah, also keep an eye out for Budweiser what tyre he goes out on, because I think he's already used 3 sets of softs, which I think that's all the ones you get, and you only get 1 spare for Q3, which you don't use in the race.
I think he's probably fully committing to the mediums for Q2, and then he's gonna use that last softs in Q3. I think that's probably his idea.
It's a bit silly, not insulting him, but it's a bit silly to use 3 different sets of tyres in the Mercedes in Q1. So I wonder if each of them was just really slow out and in lap, so I have no clue. I wonder if he's doing something that we can't tell. I'm on board with Jet Atom, taking it very cleanly, but with quite a bit of lift through the box. Taking the soft tyres. Taking a good line into Beckett. Oh, don't validate.
I think Bud was thinking that was short quality.
Oh no.
Which
Also, Stenner, mastermind in the Twitch, subbing with Twitch Prime. You currently on a 10 score for 10 months. 10 months! Oh my god.
did it do the noise? I can't tell if it did the noise.
Neither can I haven't got the audio on to distract me. Division first lap 27.678. Matt Beam mediums quite a bit behind.
Steiner said it did do the noise, so everyone
Yes!
be. Oh, Maxim's lost it.
7 and a bit tenths behind Division on the same set of tyres. Even though Division is, well, particularly both those cars should be quite equal on performance. Yeah. See here, quite a couple of people spinning at turn 1 so far.
I think the best times in Tier 1 here last Friday were around
done it again.
Maxim spin again.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely not starting on those mediums then. We're going to go out in the softs to improve.
Yeah. Try and see who's next to set a lap. I think it would be Ferrari, probably Division, but I'm gonna hope he's setting purple sectors apparently. Wonder if he's pitting. Once you're just pitting, no, he's setting a lap on another lap on the mediums. Isn't too much of a worry. You don't lose too much time, but let's see what he can do. I did see a purple sector 2. He improves by half a second, which misses Maxime to about 1.2 and a half seconds behind him. There's only 3 people who set laps so far. I think we're going to see a lot of them flood in.
And we'll see JG come around next. Whenever I was watching Tier 1 on Friday, the times they were looking at was around a 25, a low 25. So we'll see if anyone can do that.
Yeah.
And the most people will be looking at will probably be Budweiser and Zampa and maybe Billion.
Yeah.
Here in the best cars that could get up there.
Watching Act right now, I think he's it's fine. Yeah, that was a slow flying lap to it, and I saw him recharge his battery and take a quicker line to stop. I'm gonna keep on board with him and see what he does. Really sharp line from turn 3.
Desmond does a 28-1 in the Alfa Romeo. Jet Adam up into 3rd on pretty worn softs. Probably not going to want to start in those softs.
Budweiser. Budweiser fastest lap. Only 4,000 on the soft ahead of Division. A Division's in a Ferrari and he's on a Mercedes. I don't know if he's.
Well, Bud definitely did go quicker in Q1, so I think he might be using used softs and maybe well, it doesn't say he uses there. Maybe he might have backed off a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Maybe he wants to still do another medium run.
Maybe. Next. No, he's not on a flying. Probably Jet Atom. Seems to be on a flyer. Soft, very worn soft tires. 3 laps old. There's not a good start on, but let's see what he's going to do. Up corners, let's see how he takes them quite cleanly. Ooh, just a little bit of a slide on traction. And he goes fastest by just under a 10th. And another one.
Payox
Okay.
on the mediums.
Yeah. He's got the pace to do it. Stenner next on the Alpine. Faster. 1.8 tenths. Quicker. Also on the mediums.
Lap times are piling in.
There you go.
And Payox is around. Payox has spun it.
And we've got Billy and Penguin next to set his first lap. Instead, purple sector 2.
And
Curious if he
Payox
can
is
do that.
reversing around the track.
Going downhill in the Vale section I confused earlier, now through the 3 corners. See how he takes it. Lee, a little bit swervy, but good time still. 127.
In the fourth.
Yeah, 127, 135. Budweiser can do a good lap on the mediums, because I think he might have confused this for short quality.
Mhm.
I think Zampa will be next. He does a purple sector 2. Said he was 5 seconds up. Think this might be a good lap for him, especially in the Red Bull. It's a bit slow into the first bit of the club corners. And we have lots of fronts. It is a 127.5. Yeah. Quite a gap in front of him, about literally exactly half a second, I think. No, 4/10. Exactly 4/10 as well.
And Hamid started his lap, and he'll be the last to set a lap. Out of the people that haven't set a lap yet. And Payox thinks coming in the pits, followed by Stanner.
Don't rear-end him.
Yeah, we just seen that happen, so we'd rather it didn't happen again.
Yeah. I think Zamba should be on a cooldown lap. He's using ERS, I don't know if he seems to be pushing.
Yeah,
I wouldn't suggest it.
I think he does want to start in the mediums, but he feels like his time isn't good enough to stay in the top 10.
6/10 up, that would be really good. That would put him into second right now. Go on, Zamba. And see why he did it. A little bit of a miss of the apex.
He's also wearing the helmet that is invisible as well.
People are just in balaclavas. New safety gear.
Yeah,
It's
quite dangerous, but
oh, 25,000
up in a second.
behind Stunner. Hamid aborted his lap. Don't know what he planned to do. If he accidentally did it, or I don't know.
He still has time to get around, but he'll probably have one chance at a lap.
I'm sure. Some really close gaps in all this, by the way. Obviously, first to second pretty close. 6th to 7th is just 4,000, and even then, if the division goes even a 10th quicker, he'll go straight up to 4th from 7th.
Very close grid. And
Oh wow, I just missed it. Not just missed it, we've got some sub from Dubsy, subscribe for tier 1. Subscribe for 10 months! Another one! And hits as well, 400 of them. Bloody hell!
Dubsy and Stenner are battling for how long they can go subbing. And Jed Adam is retired.
Ow!
I think that's in the pits.
Hope so.
And he's already did 4 laps on those softs, which won't be pleasant to start off.
Yeah, that's really not. I'm confused at some people's strategies here. Looking at the best tires, some, yeah, like you said, starting on 4 lap old softs and retiring in the pits.
And Zampa's retired, he's happy on that medium run he's done.
I wonder if Jet is confident doing a soft hards, because then that will kind of negate the old softs, but even then you'll still have a lack of pace on the starting laps. That will just give it'll be on the worst tyre on the track, except from people probably using even more water softs, which would be quite crazy, and also hard tyres, so that. Trying to see his next lap. I think Craig Conley, he's half a second up. That would put him. Oh, that would put him way up. How does he do it? Oh, 127.1. Fifth. Look at that. 4th to 8th. So close. Literally less than a 10th between all of them. We've got an Alpha Americas line that's Charisma starting a lap. JG Pitts with a minute left, he won't be able to set another lap. I don't think he's going to make it through, but I hope he does. I think it's Hammy. Go on, Hammy, gonna start a lap. He's doing on mediums, he's taking a big risk. His teammate's up in third on the mediums, in the pits. Not gonna set another lap.
And Maxim's in
Oh, and he's
purple
lost it! Hammy,
motorcycle.
no! Oh, he's not.
Oh, he's not going to get another chance at a lap.
Yes, that's it. He's not gonna be able to set a lap. Romeo across the line, I think that will be Formula Maxime. Goes 9th. That does put Monkey out, but Monkey's on a lap. Invalidated. I think Monkey's confident.
He has enough time to start.
I think he has. Oh, this is going to be very close. Oh, Hammy.
Vision behind. Won't have enough time to start another lap, so this will be his final lap.
Yeah,
He
look
comes
how
across the line.
close it is.
Oh, and he's
It's-
stayed in 8th.
Axe, I hope he can improve, because it would be quite disappointing there. Yeah, there you go, 4th on this crash.
Into 4th.
Soft.
And Hammy spun again.
Oh, poor Hammy, man. I wonder if he's just got a faulty setup on.
And Charisma's invalid, so he's eliminated.
I think Maxime's going for another lap. He's a 10th and a half up.
Well, he really wants to make it through.
Yeah, he's a 10th and a half up in sector 1. See how he has
And,
lost time? He's lost half a 10. A quarter? Yeah, half a 10. No. 3/4 of a 10. That's it, yeah.
Monkey's behind him on the lap as well. Well, he's
Yeah.
not made a lot of time so far. So Monkey still could eliminate him, but
Oh, very close. Still he does as he gains much. 2.22 tenths up. Doesn't gain him any positions, but can be the crucial distance. He is through. Monkey has aborted his lap. No one behind him is on the lap right now. So that is it.
so that should be us.
Yeah, Hammy unable to set a lap. Charisma 13th. Quite a big gap to Stender, so I don't know if he was just wanting to save some tyres. Monkey unable to do his final lap in 12th. JG 2 444 in 11th, and even then the top 10 covered by just over half a second. That is crazy. That is absolutely bonkers, and also the top 3 times all on medium. I don't think that's gonna be. Ooh, I think those 3 are gonna be quite tailing away at the end, but. Starting on 4 lap hold softs. Yeesh. Yeah, not confident about that. And Zampa on 3 lap hold mediums, so I'm questioning some ideas here. But we'll see what they do. Poor Hammy really tried it, just couldn't keep the car on the track without losing it.
Well, I think we have 5 medium runners who have made it through. So there'll be 5 people in the top 10 starting in the mediums. Well,
Hopefully your mic is working better.
yeah, I think someone's mic was crackling, and I think I've fixed it.
Yeah, I think it's fixed it now. Sorry about that. Trying to keep in touch with multiple channels.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about trying to commentate, is that you have to worry about so many different things.
Yeah. Really, I'm just absurd about how close some of these gaps are. First 2 by just 3, just a single quarter of a second between Zampa and Stenner. And then some really close gap, 4 thousandths between Division and Budweiser, which shouldn't be too much of a worry for both of them, but yeah. Also, I've just got information from Budweiser. He did think we were doing short qualifying, so that's why I used 3 sets of softs in Q1. I got only thing I could do but laugh, but all you got to do now is just, well, yeah, you're on worn softs, so softs, mediums, pushing, first soft, soft mediums probably go for a safer soft hards then if you're gonna wear them that much. But yeah, we've got to see what happens. They still, even the top 9 covered by less than 410. That is crazy.
I'm interested to see what pace we'll see in the next in Q3, because the top 3 all on mediums, so they've got a lot of pace left in them whenever they go to the softs now for Q3. So it'll be interesting to see what lap times they can do.
Yeah. Alright, this is going to be the starting grid. This will be interesting. We've already got thing is Zampa and Billion. Yeah, Zampa leaving the pits. I think Billion Penguin didn't all out quite probably make it out. I think that it's Stenner or Maxi. So many people are flooding out the pits.
And Alpine decided to do an unsafe release right in front of Zampa. Zampa had to turn into a ghost momentarily.
3 people still physically in the pits. Maxime is just leaving, and I think we've got Budweiser just preparing to leave right now. Jet is also in the pits right now, and also, like I said earlier, Axe. And there you go, there's Budweiser leaving his box. 2 people staying in the pits. I wonder if they just want to wait for later. It's that laps, because I reckon some of them do not have. 1 or 2 of them don't have fresh softs or want to save their soft tyres in case of any 50 cars or anything like that.
And that could be a strategy. But who do you think will get on pole for this race?
I can't tell right now. I think it'll be close between Stenner, Zampa and Kings. Because Stenner has been quick in both sessions, same with Zampa and King, so I think King's been a bit off, but see what happens between those.
They're all very close.
Yeah. I don't think Budweiser could do it just solely because he used up so many tyres.
I think Zampa might have it.
Between Zampa and Stenner physically on tracks, I think Stenner's holding Zampa up, that is cheeky.
Although it was on the outlap, so I think Zampa was trying to get ahead of him.
Yeah, it wasn't a lap, but still holding him up. Thankfully clearer now, but that's going to have a massive concertina effect, causing all the other cars all the way back.
Yeah, you can see at the end of Sector 3 a yellow flag as all the drivers are trying to start their lap.
I think really got it screwed over Billion Penguin. Quite close to Craig Conley in front of him, was given quite a bit dirty air. I'm going to stay on board with Stenner. See, got purple sector 1. Haven't seen anyone else do it yet. Yeah, he's got purple sector 1. Stenner has purple sector 1.
And I'll be on board with Zampa as well.
Most of the time. Look, standard to Kings.
Oh, Zampa's round of cops. Oh, we just lost the back end and
no.
slided.
He's come on well.
Has.
Yeah, he's just got to get back to the pits and try a new set of tyres.
What,
okay, Kings is 2/10 behind Stenner. Makes off sector 2 times. Wonder if he can catch
We'll see what Stenner can do as it comes round.
126.1, I think that might be one of the fastest times we've seen.
Definitely, we're yet to see a 25,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I think we will. I think we will see in this session.
Yeah. Some of the times are flowing in now. Kind of expected really based off of car performance, but not really expected based off of Stenner being 2.5 tenths ahead of King's. King's tyres currently the 3rd best car, but I get the sense it's quite close behind, so.
And Budweiser was invalid
That's gonna
after the DRS straight.
have him apart. Formula Maxime to set a lap. It's not going to be anything huge. Does go 7,000 ahead of Craig Conley, but Craig Conley's teammate Jet Atom starting his lap. Just under 7.5 minutes left. I wonder if things with snow's not flying back.
I think he's out of fuel.
Yeah, I think it's just gone out. Yeah, he's flooring it, he's just run out.
So we'll go on board with Jet Adam as he comes round, and I think he's got a purple sector 1.
He check redirect the 9. It's a 9. It is a glitch with the game, he is a 10th and a bit off. That's the second one. Oh, I can see how close he was losing the end there and also being pretty close to the Alpine. Well, Formula Maxi being close there as well. Magus and Beckett's very cleanly. 3/10 off the purple sector 2 combined with the sector 1, so the game is glitching out.
Although what?
About 3
Yeah, on my screen it said purple first and second sector, so
yeah, a bit off. About 1/10.5 for both. Oh, really close to cutting there. Good line there, just trying to hit that second curve. Big line to the end, he does go third, 6.21 tenths behind Stenner on a 26.10.
and Zampa will be the next to start a lap in the Red Bull. So the 3 best cars here are still yet to set time.
Said on this, so coming through Abbey, how well does he take it? Doesn't use much of the exit, doesn't use much of the apex either. Through minutes through bump curve. Takes it quite nicely, first corner, quite clean as well. The loop, just lock a little bit up, but doesn't seem. I think he's quite well in the traction. Good. I think his speed down the Wellington straight seems quite good. Right now, Brooklands, he does almost get a purple sector 1, I believe, or does get it just by the smallness of margins. Check right now. Luffold takes it quite clean, doesn't use much of the exit, which isn't expected, but is quite risky to do so. See how he takes cops, how much does he lift or does he not lift at all? You really don't lift it. He does almost go half throttle there, you really don't want to do that.
Very close to invalidating.
Maggots takes it quite easily, Beckett, or just misses the apex at the end, does get a good line out from the exit. I think he is really close to getting to Stenner's time here. He can just hook up, Stowe, and... Oh, really close there. Go on,
I think this might be a 25.
I think you might see it, or very, very low 26. Go on, down track there, get it. I think he's just out.
Oh, he hasn't.
61,000 just behind Stella. That is a 26.170.
I was thinking the benefit of the Red Bull. Yeah,
half a 10.
he's in the 4th.
Yeah, almost exactly half a tenth behind Stella.
I was thinking with the benefit of the Red Bull in the final sector there, he would have got it.
Yeah,
But
same.
And now Bud and Axe are still yet to set a time, and Bud's coming around to start one.
Hopefully Budweiser can set a lap. So if he messes up this lap, I don't think he'll get another go.
Yep, there's less than 3 minutes left in the session. So he probably won't have enough time to go in the pits and get new tyres, so this might be his only chance.
watch him, I'm going to update you on division. He's next to set a lap, 8 tenths behind Stenner right now. It's a 26.5, goes 4 and a bit tenths behind him in 4th place. Don't know if he's going to set another lap though. Zampa entering the pits. Don't know if he's going to have enough time to go out again. So because of the yellow flag, blocking the timer.
Oh. It says again Budweiser set a purple first and second, but can't tell if that's a glitch or not.
It is very close. I don't think he set purple, but he set very close to it. Oh, don't accidentally hold him up, don't hold him up. I think it's good. Go on, Budweiser. Don't let the confusion go on. It's gonna get really close. Oh,
Ooh, in the second.
just barely in front of Zampa as well. Division validated. I think he's definitely got enough time to set another lap.
And Payox is one to keep an eye on as well. And again, it has said a purple first sector, but I don't know anymore.
I don't know. Shut up.
I kind of believe all four getting purple sectors because they all have that pace.
Yeah. See, is sector 3 is definite. Sector 2 is definitely purple. Oh wow, 4 and a bit, 4 tenths up on Sterner. On his own time. Like 2 tenths and a bit. No, 1 and a bit tenths up.
Oh, he's invalid!
Okay, he's got a big straight.
Oh.
Lap. I'd be doing a lap. He's gone for a really good lap.
I thought that was it. I was about to say that's a 25 for sure, but as he came around there, I was like, I'll not say it here, and then he invalidated anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Jet.
it's the commentator. It's the commentator's curse, even when the commentator thinks something's gonna go wrong.
Improves by 1/10.5, gets into 6th place instead of 7th. Axe goes 8th on a 1:26.636, so just over 5 tenths behind Stenner. I don't know if he's setting another lap. If I include. Yeah, Budweiser's not setting another lap. Next to cross the line should hopefully be Craig if no one loses time, I think. Wonder if Payox Kings has any dirty air from him.
He's quite close to him, too close
Yeah, that is purple sector
for comfort, I'd say.
2. It's a little bit slower than his previous, and is almost fastest lap. Until he invalidated here at Stowe, does it well. See how he takes.
Oh, bit of a lockup.
Oh.
I think he should still have it.
I think he should still have it. 25, 20.
Oh, he does. Almost a 25, but he'll
Stenner
take
does
full.
Oh!
Stenner does a 25.7 in the Alpine.
2.9. Jatta next to us line, 26. Almost a 26.5, just below it. Axe does not
Was invalid.
improve.
So,
Oh, wow.
so Stenner in the Alpine has gone quicker than I did, and I set a pole lap for tier 2. I did 25.8, so that 25.7 in the Alpine is quite an amazing lap.
Goodness.
So Stenner, Payox, and Zampa in the top 4 are all starting on the mediums, and Budweiser's going to want to clear them because he's going to have probably worn softs
Yeah.
to start on.
Well done on Stenner getting the 25.7. Yeah, quite a large gap compared to the previous times in Q2, which was really close, oddly enough. I thought it'd be quite fast spread based off of them all being on different tyres. looks a bit misty. We were told it's going to be all dry, but it does look a little bit misty. Someone's already readied up. No, I don't think that was scheduled.
And there's nothing we can do about that either as well, because in this version of the game it doesn't tell you when someone's readied up.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you who's readied up early, even though that has been rules in League Racing for ages and ages.
I've had to get a glass of water there because to get through this race, because I told Ulster before the race about the first round, which was in Canada, and on lap 30, a brutal crash where the top 3 were put out.
Yeah, thankfully thankfully only go to lap 26, so I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
We're avoiding lap 30 this time.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get tyre wear up. Doesn't let me know the actual tyre wear they're on, so starting off on pole position, Stella second, Chaos Kings third, Budweiser, fourth, SSR Zampa, fifth, Jet Atom, sixth division, seventh position, William Penguin, Axe F1, in eighth, Formula Maxim in ninth, 10th has SSR on his name on it as the top 10, JG2 6 in 11th, Monkey in 12th, SSR Charisma in 13th, 14th, holds Tammy's name on it, Zig Stardust in 15th, Dubsy in 16th, Bradley Johnson in 17th, and SSR Crazy in 18th, and then Maiden last across the grid. I think he has. No, he hasn't. Yeah, so quite spread on team-wise. First 6 are all different teams.
It's difficult to tell what the optimal tyre is, because there's multiple drivers doing soft strategies and then multiple doing medium strategies, but it seems the more preferred is the medium strategy.
Yeah. I will say one thing though, 7th to 14th is all different teams, I believe. Yeah, 7th to 14th is all those positions between them are none of them are the same team. Here they all come to the grid. AI has taken over for all of them. Temps lock. Budweiser on soft, Axe on soft. Paul Maxine, Craig Conley, Hammy and Zig Stardust all on softs. Everyone else on mediums. Surprised no one went for hards, but would be the better idea to start on mediums here because you really don't want to use them. Three, 4, 5, and it's lights
And
out.
away we go.
Seems like a good start from everyone here. I think someone did have a slow start earlier back. Oh, someone's off track. It's an Alpine.
Alpine gone wide of Maxim.
Maxime. Believe everyone is cleanly through. Some cars.
Ferrari off in the back, although he's not completely off.
Oh, contact.
He's just gone wide.
Over the loop. There's quite a lot of bumps. I think there might be a bit more coming up. Someone has. Oh no! Zigzag has had a collision. I don't know who it is. Probably Monkey, I'm going to assume, but quite a lot bumping through the loop, and that has created quite a large gap between Charisma and Hammy. Quite a large one too, actually. Then Zig Starburst is having quite a difficult time trying to get the car back in touch. Oof. Even more contact maybe, or someone just swinging away.
Zampa's closing up the division, going into Maggots and Brackets as well.
Same with Jet Atom on Axe. Goodness, there's some really close gaps here. I think I'm trying to go for a move on Axe. Don't think he's going to be able to do it. It needs to save his ERS. Yeah, use part of it. Oh, gets very close to the back.
Axe is on the soft, so shoot.
JG
Have
and
the
Crazy.
pace.
Yeah, JG and Crazy. Crazy just slipped ahead into Club. I think Val is left hand and then Club is these two. Stella first lap. Finally we get through. No, Brazy almost hit.
Oh!
I
Brizzy's around.
don't think it was hit by anyone. Oh, that is such a shame. Made it off track. Oh, and he comes back on track. Oh my god, thankfully everyone avoids him. Do have a timing glitch, I believe, on the leaderboard. I do at least. Hopefully it fixes itself.
Yeah, I also see that. Oh, and Maiden's lost it. Trying to go back on track, and Brazy had to avoid him.
JG first to get a time penalty passing into on Brooklands. Brooklyn, sorry.
Brazy had to go a very long way around there to avoid Maiden spinning.
I think. Who is it? Brazy? Is he off again? Yeah, he's off again. Luffield. Goodness, he's not having a good time with it.
I think he's been a bit impatient, not waiting for the tires to cool down. So he just wants to get back into it.
Highly suggest not making any moves or position now because everyone needs to save that ERS. Rain seems some people at 80, some people with full batteries as well, which is really what you want, but you don't really want to have it too full right now. I'm having a
That's cool.
listen to
Yeah, it's very tough to tell what's going on. You're seeing several people with gaps of 1 minute 30 for some reason.
yeah,
But on track, you can see they're right behind them. And Hammy's sizing up a move on Charisma.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look for.
Oh, and Hammy's rear-ended him.
Oh, I'm looking from Maxim's perspective. Hammy does have DRS and can easily get past from there. Same Maxim as DRS, but I don't think he was able to get close enough to Charisma. Seems to be trying to get better exit out of this sport, out of Luffield. I think he does get a little bit of a better exit because Charisma has a little swerve exit in the corner. 6 Starburst getting a 3-second time penalty on an 18. It's quite wide for Maxim from Cops corner from the apex. I'm going to keep an eye on Jet and Axe, they are very close. As you know, talking about that, Bradley and JD are very close. Bradley hits the wrong curve. Surprisingly, he didn't lose his car. Wow. I think JD is going to find the 7-8 easy with DRS.
And he gets the move. The Stenner continues setting fastest laps, although Budweiser's now set the fastest lap. And Zampa
Fallen?
fell down the order there. I seen him going slow on the Hamilton straight.
Yeah. Is
Not quite sure
time
what happened.
And a 3-second time
I think.
something's going on there. He's on 14.
Oh, he's on the grass.
You keep an eye on.
What's going on there.
You keep an eye on what's going on. I'm going to watch from his perspective. Yeah, you keep an eye on the
Oh,
racing.
when he's in the wall.
I think that's deliberate, to be honest.
It did quite seem
Yeah,
deliberate.
that's he's at the pit lane.
And
I'm
Monkey's
sorry.
getting past Bradley.
Yeah. You keep an eye on the race and I'll keep an eye on the start versus this is silly.
And it seemed Charisma got past Maxim, but Maxim
Axe division. No, up top.
Maxim can have an easy run on him with the DRS down the Hanger Straight. These two are teammates in Tier 2.
Keep an eye on Budweiser and Stenner. Peltz Kings just made a move for the lead. Oh!
Division and Axe were side by side, and Division and Jet Adam I think got penalties in that tussle. It seemed like Jet Adam might have lost 2 positions there in that one corner. Division looking to switch to the inside of Axe. Axe, oh, almost loses the back end. Division should have a run with DRS and Axe here.
I think gets ghosted here. I believe ghosting is on. Oh my god,
It
actually.
should be on.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't,
Yep.
doesn't impede any of
Side by side. Ooh,
them.
what
How
racing!
close they are.
Axe should have the better line.
Much more like
And
six
shoot.
ahead.
Should be in front going into Cops and Division's so close. This is unbelievable.
Active
Gives
3 seconds
Axe a
behind
penalty.
JG.
Axe got a penalty there from coming wide. Oh. Oh, we got 6-star again. Has ghosted. Oh, and Budweiser clips the back of Payox.
Sampa and
They were
Billion.
almost 3 wide.
I'm entering Stowe.
There's a bit too much going on. Craig's passed Hammy.
He's just
Hammy's
slipping
past
ahead.
Craig again. Craig going for the switch. There's a bit too much going on in this top 10 already.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell which battle to follow.
I mean, he's
Hammy's lost it!
again. Hammy, no. He's not got a good setup on, I can tell you that. You don't lift through there at all except if it's done on wet. Ay.
Division's right up
Oh,
behind
it's
Axis.
Zig Starbus going on the wet. This is silly from him.
Yeah.
This is silly from him.
I don't think he'll.
You carrying on.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be looked at too nicely with the stewards.
Are you the legal?
The host?
Yeah, are you the host?
I think Zampa is.
Should have a spectator as the host so they can pick people if they can.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is just shameful. The mess
But,
is silly on this paddock. It is league racing.
And Division got past Axe again after the Hanger Straight. And this pack from 4th to 8th is amazing to watch. They are so close. This is unbelievable.
Risma really close to that team. You people know what's going on up ahead. I found this. Also, JG and Hammy. I feel really bad for Hammy, but it's just something continuously happening. He needs to sort out what he's going to do. I really hope he doesn't spin it again. Goes off track into arm curve. Almost leads it to the rear again. Jet on
And
Axe.
Axe can see.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was paying attention to Division. Division's light was flashing. But Axe almost lost it. And Jet's now side by side with him.
Monkey on JG, trying to switch back through Brookfields for the transition into the left field. I think Dottie is doing the same with Bradley Johnson. Bradley just parks it in the middle of the track and blocks him. There's so much going on. Axe at 1 on Jet at 1, Axe at 1, trying to get past him. He's got the DRS as well as Slipstream.
Oh, and Payox goes for the move on Stanner. Budweiser up the inside as well. Can't get it.
Close they
Payox
are.
takes the lead, but Stanner. Payox shuts the door. Axe gets Jet. Zampa looking for the move on Jet as well.
Widens the veil. He keeps it though.
Oh, and Billions on the back of Zampa. This is unbelievable.
Monkey and JG very close, but I think Monkey's able to get ahead.
Oh, and Budweiser. Oh, Budweiser's losing the back end. And he has lost a lot of time to Stanner and Payox. I think his softs are really falling off.
Yeah.
His softs are already worn in quali.
Yeah, they are more than 12 laps worn at this rate. How much the use of?
Which should give Stanner all the freedom to get past Payox. But even without Budweiser there, I still think they'll both keep switching positions.
Yeah. Axe and Jet both sitting on 6 seconds behind Vision on 3, JG on 3, Maiden and Crazy on 3, and we're not going to talk about Zigstar on 32. I mean, it's just we're not going to focus on that. Not going to let it pull us down on the incredible action that these drivers are putting out right now.
Oh, Stenner backs out of that.
Axe
Thought
F1
better of
is
it.
pitting. He is on top tires.
First.
Pitting on lap 7. Expect you to pit there.
Well, Jeff usually says lap 10 is when to put this off, so maybe he's going for a different strategy,
yeah.
and he's probably he probably thinks he'll actually make time being out of that battle of those 4 or 5 drivers.
He's going. Oh, yeah. He's going to meet. I believe he's going for a major undercut here, so he needs to have a proper good 2 outlaps. Or proper good outlap just to beat him. And also Stenner gets past Pings into Brooklands, which does allow Budweiser to close up to less than a second to Chaos Kings. Also Zampa is really close to the Jet Atom as well as Billy Penguin. Stenner does go wide at Cox, but does use the Sneak Roadmaster's lack of awareness on track limits. Was having lots of understeer through the fast corners. I wonder if he's having massive overheating problems. He's on. Yeah. Reckon he should pit soon.
Yeah, I do think his tyres are really struggling at this point.
Yeah. And as we talk about that, he's not pitting. What's wrong? Yeah, Monk also.
Oh, Division and Jet are side by side. Jet gets moved on, but Division's going to look to switch it.
Stenner since the first lap of race 129, 124. Yeah, I'm really confused how Budweiser put it, but Craig Conley does now hit. Stenner gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, Stenner!
Oh,
Stenner's in the wall.
No, Stenner.
Oh, battling with Payox and he lost it out of turn 1.
Oh, Stenner. He was saving energy as well just to get him back.
I hope he's not got damage.
Oh, wow. Okay. Don't think I
But
can say.
it's hard to tell.
Oh, wow, okay. Budweiser does get a purple sector 1. I'm going to take Codemaster's word for it, which isn't something I suggest. Zig.
Yeah.
Oh, Zig is off the turn 1. Okay.
Let's just not mention him.
Randy Johnson, no! I think Randy Johnson got hit by Dubsy, or Dubsy hit Randy Johnson, and he is off into.
Oh, there's definite wing damage there. Definite wing damage, and
Yeah.
Stenner also had wing damage. And
Division Jet, oh my gosh, Division Jet, Magnus and Beckett. Oh, wow. And Division gets DRS. Head of Jet.
what you can tell.
Both of them are managing. Oh, Zampa! Oh, what a move! What a move! No way! That was perfect. Formula E style. Oh my god, what a move! Clip. That needs to be a clip. That is incredible. Oh my.
What a way to get up into second for Zampa.
Oh my, that is just insanely impressive. Seeing that in Formula E race was insane, but wow. I am looking at that. Legit.
And Budweiser's finally pit, which has allowed Zampa up into second. But oh my word, what a move!
That is incredible. He needs to show up, but a Division does tap the back of Zampa. Okay, Maiden gets a 3-second time penalty in 17th. Shame to be that far back. Really difficult to gain any time there. But first
I think Division is slightly annoyed that he got put in a clip there, so he's going to want that position back.
He's gonna want that back.
Oh, and he's cutting these corners for sure. He's definitely getting warnings. He desperately wants that position back.
Yeah, he's still going aggressive. I don't think he's being very rational right now. He's trying for a head down
You can see.
there.
As Bradley will be the first runner on the hards, and Zampa fakes the pits, but doesn't go in. I mean, they're.
Yeah. Look at them, bumper
I don't-
to bumper, third, fourth to second.
I don't think. Oh, Division's almost lost it. Sorry. I have no idea how he saved that.
Neither do I. Let's get a basic card break now. I don't think that will be removed.
Oh my word. There's too much to... I don't really know why Zambo was faking the pits there, because it's only lap 11, so he can go another 5 laps easy.
Yeah.
So it was a bit early to do that fake. Division on the outside,
Just go wide.
which turns into the inside.
Please don't hit this. I reckon they were really close to wheel bumping, or they did bump wheels.
Oh!
Jeez.
The racing in this tier, I forgot how amazing it was, because the cars really balance out everyone's pace. So, the racing is unbelievable.
Oh, that is the closest gap we have right now, other than JG Monkey and Free Community Dubsy. It is Jet Atom. Goodness, Division does get past though, I don't. Losing Zambo Jet, that's brilliant penguin. Zambo's going for a move, I think he did have DRS. Division does fall in behind. Who is going to. Don't think anyone should pit. Everyone is on mediums except from Stenner on softs, fresh softs. Very fresh softs. He's at 15th. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, after he lost it there, he had wing damage, so he had to pit. I think he's going to go softs at the end, maybe hope for a safety car. Which,
yeah. Soft to the end from now is very.
You need a safety car for that to work.
Yeah, you need a safety car. Ray Conley and Dubsy, pretty easy overtake with the DRS. Oh, Magdalene. Fitly into Stowe. He's trying to move Dubsy under the brakes, but to no avail. It was 7.6 seconds ahead of Zampa. Maxime and Dubsy really close again. Oh. Lots of penalties recording, instead it gets a fastest. Sorry to interrupt you, but so much is happening. Instead of 1:37.967 for the fastest lap. I couldn't think that was
Maxim almost lost it into Dubsy. That was an amazing save.
His heart is through the floor right now. Division makes a move on Zampa on the straight. Oh, so close, they're bumping vehicles. If someone's joined, why? Okay, well, at least I can't do anything about that. Division makes a move on Monkey. Fresh tyres versus old ones, that's how you do it.
Jet Atom, going inside.
Please don't. No. I'm gonna watch a billion penguins perspective. This is incredible. Oh, so close. As I talk about that, I'm gonna update. Keep an eye on that. I'm gonna update you on this official Monkey Division. Division does have almost completely fresh tyres compared to JG and Monkey, who have not pitted yet. It's going very aggressive right now.
3 wide.
No, you're joking.
Oh my god. There's too much happening. I can't see.
This is amazing. Interrupt me, please, do, because this is crazy. Interrupt.
I'm speechless at this racing. I would have lost. Oh my god, who's that wide?
That's Billion Penguin.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that's.
No, it's Nick Star again.
Yeah. All this battling is just letting things fly away.
Oh, Division almost lost it out of Maxim Beckett.
Oh, Jackson gets a 3-second time penalty license. Jeez. I'm gonna update you on penalties.
Oh, Division's lost it! No! Jet Atom was blasting past him and he caught his back tyre. Oh my god.
Oh, what a shame. How was that not safe? Alright. Jeez.
Oh my word.
Oh, it's sad to see that happen. So close for so long. Zampa does pit at the same time, by the way. He's in its full fresh, soft tyres. No helmet as well.
Oh my word, that racing was unbelievable.
It's an easy move on dodgy with the DRS and lots of overtake views. But gonna update you on penalties now. Peox King's in the lead with no penalties whatsoever. Jet Atom in second place, over 9.5 seconds behind Kings with 12 seconds of penalties. Everyone else, as Manic is another 3. Everyone else isn't on any except for JD on 3, Monkey on 3, Axe on 6, Ray Connolly on 3, Max on 3, Hammy on 3, Steno on 3, Maiden on 9, Crazy on 6, Bradley Johnson on 3, and Zig on 41.
Apologies to Ronan in the chat. There's been a lot happening. We haven't been paying attention to the chat, but the pole lap time was a 25.7. But I don't know how long you commented that, because there's been so much happening, and we're already halfway through the race.
Yeah.
And we've not been able to take a breath so far.
Yeah, Zig does get disqualified. I think that's bound to happen. I don't reckon
That was definitely for the best.
Yeah, and gets a 3-second just a bit of salt from the wound. Peox Kings does go into the pits, soft tires, undercut from Brilliant Pokemon and Jet Atom. Has got ways away, I think long way back. He's got just a large barrier. He's stayed in the podium position since this race started. I think this will be the first time he loses it to Budweiser on the mediums. And gets a 3
But he
seconds
will be out
over.
ahead of Monkey.
Yeah. Peox Kings
And the race
on
for Peox.
The
race for Peox should be comfortable from here.
Yeah. Lots of the medium runners planning on pushing for the softs now. He is been reserving a lot. I'm going to keep an eye on Billion because there's so much happening. Steno on Dubsy. Don't know if he's going to go for the move. You keep an eye on Billion and Jet because they're for the lead right now. Yes, Steno does get outside of the bump or against Dubsy, where it's just almost fresh soft compared to old mediums. Someone leave the on Billion Pokemon and Jet, and on the outside of Stowe, he's going to do a dummy. Isn't able to do it. I think one of them's going to pick. Yeah.
And Billion, yeah.
Uses his advantage of being behind the call before Jet does.
That was definitely smart by Billion.
Yeah, Peox
Oh, and
Kings
Brazy
fastest
almost lost it out of Beckett's.
Great. Peox Kings fastest sector 2 for the game on this outlap.
And Bradley's off.
Monkey
What is
hits,
it?
Billion hits. Both fastest hit. Actually, yeah, he's gone on to hards. I don't know if there was a mistake there or not. But...
He did go off track, then he was letting a couple of cars that was lapping him through.
Oh, okay. But he's got the issue of Maiden ahead on fresh soft, so I don't know if he's going to hold it. There's quite a timing error from about head down for me. Nope, it's fixed now. Stena gets ahead of Monkey. From Monkey pitting. Quite spread apart now. Only thing you need to look at right now is either Charisma on Hammy or Kings catching on Budweiser. I don't think he's going to get DRS. Is he going to get it? No, he doesn't get it. Oh, is that Charisma?
Oh.
Bradley. Bradley loses it after Cops. It's going the wrong way down the
Yeah,
track.
it's Bradley.
Yeah, he's...
And he's qualified. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why you do not go the wrong way.
yeah, even if it's just to get him into the line of sight, just... yeah, you can't really do much about that.
Yeah.
But as that happens, Peox Kings does, even without the, does get closer to Budweiser. And
Yeah,
gets
he's
the
on
fastest.
much better tyres, and Budweiser will be going to the end on these mediums, but I think Peox will have too much pace on these softs,
Yeah.
as well as Budweiser having penalties as well.
Jet hasn't pitted yet. What?
I think he's hoping for a freak safety car.
Yeah, he's really hoping for it. I think Brazy lost the car into the loop. Morbid corner is ghosted entirely for me. Probably from blue flags. Yeah, you keep an eye on Budweiser and Chaos Kings. You keep an eye on Charisma and Hammy. Those two are the closest gaps for position right now. They need water. Chaos Kings
Chaos
closing.
is really close.
And he can see the red flashing light, and he knows what is inevitable. Standing at 2 seconds time, and Jet finally hits. He's going to fall back to, I think, 4th.
Yeah, I think he was just holding on for as long as possible there.
Yeah.
To try and see if a safety car would come out.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, there hasn't been any safety cars, even after that massive crash with the Vision that Jet had.
Oh, Charisma and Hammy so close to Glove and Vale. But Eric Stevens on Budweiser, just a 10th back, another sector 1 by half 10 on his personal best lap, which is the fastest he just set as across the line. And I think that is Senna or no, I assumed.
Oh, it's Maximoff.
It's Maxime, sorry, force of habit. Maximoff, correct. Oh, Budweiser leaves it! No! Oh god, that is drop apart moment. Budweiser exiting Cops, just loses the rear. It is a tank slapper. 3 or 2,
well,
just keeps it.
Now that he is, he basically has let Kings through. There's no real chance of him passing Kings, so I think he should just try and do his best to keep second and not lose what he already has.
Yeah, he shouldn't worry too much. He does have a 3-second time penalty, 6 second I mean, and he has 3. William England, I think, made a move on Craig Conley? No, he didn't make a move on Craig Conley.
No, it was Jet. Jet got past the lane.
Yeah.
And Monkey got past Maxim as well after Maxim had that spin.
Yeah, Charisma on Hamby. It's super close. Super close. Goodness, I think Charisma just made by and did not pull off track. Very well done by Charisma. Into 8th position on the Alfa Romeo too. What a climb. Stenner is.
Hammy in the much better McLaren is really pressuring him though.
Yeah. And Max with 3-second time
Oh,
penalty.
and Maxim.
5-second even. Just the 2 there.
Yeah. Speeding into the pit. And whilst Charisma and Hammy have been battling, Stenner's now close up to the back of him as well.
Did not get DRS though, and I think Hammy is trying to make the move. Charisma takes a tight line. What's Hammy off?
Oh, and he's cut him off the inside.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
I feel like Hammy did a bit late of a move there.
Yeah, his rear tyres are steaming, but yeah, I don't know what to say about that there, to be honest. And he loses it at Cups as well, his rear tyres are hot. With a heavy T, Stenner really close to Charisma into Hangar Straight.
He might go for the move around the outside here.
Don't do the same thing, Sean. Do the same thing.
And Stenner's got it.
Savage Monkey.
Oh, and Hammy's lost it.
Yeah.
Through Maggots and Baggots.
Yeah. Actually, just before Beckett's as well. You won't be able to see where his car is on track. I'm guessing it. I'm going to make any comments about that. That will happen. Yes, that is. Oh, he did get the head on 5 lap more on softs. I think Sten's going to really struggle at the end.
I think he's just using the pace that he showed in qualifying.
Yeah, using that pace, but I don't know if he's got that tyre wear. He's 5 lap more worn tyres than Charisma, and even then they're probably worn from qualifying with full qualifying on. So we'll just see if Charisma can keep a close gap. And also, talking about that, Senna has 6 second time penalties. Sean just makes sure not to lose 5 seconds to him. Aiden gets another 3 second time penalty. He's on a lot now, 15 seconds, maximum 14. Jackson's still on 12 seconds. That's really not what you want here.
And speaking of penalties, the one they'll have to look out for is Payox and Zampa. Up top, Payox is pretty comfortable, obviously because he's in first, but then Zampa, who's in fourth, can still jump potentially.
Yeah.
With people in front with penalties, and then Charisma as well has, and Dubsy yet to get penalties.
Yeah. I reckon Zampa can look to get a podium here off ends, or even pace.
Although there's a massive gap from Dubsy to Monkey, so it's unlikely he's going to jump.
Yeah.
But Jed Adam is closing up to Zampa.
He's going for it.
A late move.
Sector 1 as well. So close to the same thing.
Oh, they're still there. Right on the outside.
Jed Adam was hitting the limiter out of there, going side by side. Let it get past Zampa. Do the smart thing. Do the smart thing.
I think Zampa always tries to do the smart thing. Always tries to not get contact.
Yeah, that's
And he's did that again.
And he's got DRS. That was what I was hoping he did. Really don't want to lose DRS here, especially on a hanger straight where you just get so much speed.
Yes.
The main reason you get it there instead of on the run up to Brooklands is just because it's higher speed, and also Stenner. Poor Maiden. Oh no, he's crashed. That's a virtual safety car.
Safety car?
Yeah, he lost it into Beckett on the right side of the track. He didn't even get 2 Beckett's, I believe. Yeah, that's so okay. With the virtual safety car on, we can talk about tyres. Was it Zampa on 4 lap more worn tyres than Jet? I think Jet might have lost a bit of time because he's 2 bit second. Oh, sorry, VSC. Stenner on 10 lap worn softs. Still 4 rounds left of the track to go. Maybe even 3, but that is going to be quite a stretch. Ray Conner behind him on 1 lap more worn medium, so. And Charisma just behind him on half the length, half the distance on softs. Yeah, most people in softs except for Budweiser, Axe, and Craig Conley all hitting around the same time, all separated by 1 lap equally. Formula Maxim drive through.
Underway again.
Formula Maxim gets to drive through. Only one to get one. It's a shame he's just under 5 seconds. Sorry, just over 5 seconds.
And Jet is right up behind Zampa again as well.
Formula Maxim retired on track. I don't know if that was deliberate or not. Hope it wasn't. I don't think it was, but I'm gonna hope it's not. Jet, look at that speed. That is just galactic Empire light speed. Don't think he has it in the corner.
Zampa's still keeping it.
Look at those there. That is so. What's he gonna do to his track? He almost tried.
No.
I've tried it. It's not what he
Keep
wants
it
to
on
do.
the outside.
Because I think Crazy retired. He's crashed. He's on the right of Stone. So many people are crashing out.
On
Everyone who finishes
entry.
get points.
On entry to the pit lane, I think.
Yeah.
He's crashed.
There's so many of them around her. Zampa gets DRS for Jet on Jet. I think what one of them need to do, which is a smart thing, is just sneak DRS for that last lap, stay within DRS. Also, Jet has 12 seconds of penalties, so if Zampa can use Jet to catch up to Axe and hopefully get closer, well, he's close enough right now, but don't want to lose. He's half the distance. You don't want to lose it now. Also talking about that, Payoff Kings has a comfortable just shy of 6 seconds of a lead to Budweiser, and even then Budweiser has a comfortable gap to Axe, 8.6 seconds. Also has had an incredible time through the field. The track is so empty.
Zampa's going to look for another move on Jet Adam, switching to the inside, although he's backed out there. think he's doing the smart thing of maybe waiting to the last lap.
Yeah, what he wants to do on the penultimate lap right now. It's like it's really close to Craig Conley on fresh tyres. I think by now they probably might have crossed over, or not yet. Goodness, this is.
Oh! Charisma almost lost it around the final corner.
There goes Zep after 5 listen to us. Playing it clever. On the penultimate lap, if you can get an overtake on the last lap down Hanger Straight, you are sailing to the end. Just got to stay right behind him. Looks like it's really close to Craig. Don't know if he's going to make the move. Unable to. Maggots and Beckett for Jet Atom and Zamba. Nose to tail. Zamba gets the easiest bit of understeer. I think he's going to try and go for the move. Yeah, Jet just lets him go. Look how speedy
I think Zampa's going to try and just use the pace he has to stay ahead. But
that DRS.
I think he's going to try and... Yeah. And Charisma's looking for the move on Craig.
Yeah, he does it. I think that'd be quite easy, to be honest. I think about now their tyres probably meet on tyre wear.
Although Craig is going for the move again.
Trying to switch back. I think he's got the tyres to do it though.
And Jet's still behind. Oh! Someone's lost it. Yeah, Dubsy. Maybe just getting out of the way of someone. But Jet Adam will be close enough to Zampa to make a move in the last lap, although I think it'll just be for pride at this point because he has too many penalties to actually jump him.
Yeah, I reckon... I wonder if Jet's trying to make sure it's... No, yeah, he doesn't need to worry about anyone behind him losing positions except from Billion and... Yeah, just Billion. He's gonna go to 6th position unless Billion spins. So I think it's highly unlikely. Don't get a pen now, don't get a pen now. Oof. How much speed he gets? Oh, 30
Yeah.
K's. Quicker. Oh, just enough. So on the ruin, Payox Kings winning the race and sitting the fastest lap at the same time. I think Jet is going to get to the line for Zampa.
Bud's across the line and Axe across the line next in 3rd. Jet Adam ahead of Zampa, but Zampa jumps him into 3rd.
There you go.
And Billion jumps up into 5th.
There we go, Stella. Strong beginning. Oh, was to say that? Sorry, Craig Conley and Charisma really going to each other. Craig does have a pad. I don't think it's going to cost him anything to not get it.
It won't factor in.
Stenner, 1 and a bit.
Oh, Charisma jumps Stenner.
Jeez.
Charisma really needed that to win that battle because if he didn't, then he might have fell behind Stenner.
Monkey jumps JT to the top 10. Wow, what a field rate. Field race. Woo, spins. Crazy drivers.
Don't win. Charisma wins Driver of the Day.
Yes. 3 wide into Brooklands and almost 3 wide into Lovefield. And oh my, Zampa's incredible overtake on Hanger Straight. Wow.
Oh my word.
I'm so glad I clipped that. That is just insane.
Yeah, I was not prepared for how amazing this race was going to be. But it's a win for Payox. And it's the 2nd of the season for him, so he takes a strong lead.
Very strong win as well. Budweiser 3rd. And Zampa gets jumped. Do it.
Can you invite them to the party?
You can go through.
As I look through the incidents.
Yes, and you can also. Would you like Drive with the Day invited?
Yep. So I think I've got all the
Oh my goodness, the scroll wheel is smaller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the scroll wheel, all the incidents, it's just about the width of a single bar.
Yeah. Have you invited them all yet?
I believe I have.
I'll just double check if any of them need any
It's
more invites.
Mr. Zamperino, make sure you tick the box, my friends. We are just waiting on 2 more people. There is one of them. Make sure to tick the box, my friend. Hurry on. No, don't tease us like that.
Well, everyone as you come in, can you tick your box?
Hello?
And I think we'll start with Zampa. How'd your race go, Zampa?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Very sweaty. There was a mad battle in the first stint. There was about 5 or 6 cars fighting for one position. Yeah, just kept my nut down and didn't get any penalties, which helped at the end. Division got. I don't know what happened between Division and Jet, but Division ended up smeared on a wall. It was right in front of me.
Yep.
Yeah. No, good.
We had seen earlier you had made a move on Jet Adam in Division quite amazingly.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that move.
Good.
It's
Quite an amazing move.
Yeah, that was
And
terrifying.
then
with your name on it.
Shout
then
out
later,
to Billion as well. Actually, hitting the Red Bull. Me and him were never more than a couple of seconds apart the whole way around.
and then that incident, I think Jet had the overspeed, and then unfortunately his back tyre caught Division's front tyre, and then Division spun off.
Shit.
Hey,
Well,
that's
And
racing.
Bradley Hill,
We'll
look
go to
forward
Bud.
to dealing with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
good
think there's
race.
going to be a lot of reports after that race. There was constant mayhem, constantly going on throughout that entire race. But we'll go to P2 Budweiser. How'd that go for you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm doing good, thanks. My race was pretty good. Hey, I just want to first off by saying happy Hogwarts Day. You know, all those witches and wizards out there returning back to Hogwarts. I wish you well. Secondly, I'd like to say I really pooched the bag on the qualifying there, and I forgot once again that it is full quali. No big deal though, you know, the Mercedes is gonna do what it's gonna do, and that's put you on podium, so that's what I went out there and did, and almost lost her one time going around whatever that frickin' Cobbs. Yep, that I can't even believe I caught it. It was pretty insane.
That was
fighting off
incredible.
Kings. Yeah, I can't even. I think 9 out of 10 times I would have spun, like for sure. But I just kept catching it and it came back. So I was happy about that. But yeah, horrible qualifying led to P2, I'd say. But I'm happy, you know, points.
And thank you, Bud. And we'll head over to Payox, who won the second race of the season. How'd that go for you, Payox?
Well, on the own strategy, once Stella spun, it was a lot easier from there. I don't know, Albert's tyres would be in the first, and knowing that he's probably done at least 4 laps on his softs before even the race has started, so maybe it would be up to.
It did look a very comfortable race, and that was a hectic race full of amazing moves and amazing saves. But after round 2, we head into round 3, and I don't know where round 3's in for the RPL. I'm not exactly sure, but Payox, who won today and also won in the first round, will obviously be leading the championship. But I think that's us for round 2 of the RPL tier in Silverstone. And thanks for watching.
Cheers for the comms, boys.
Peace.
See you.
Bye.